Creatures should be studied. Oh, the asteroid fauna. Yeah, so this is a different sort of asteroid than what I was thinking about. Okay, crystal entities are unbreakable. What we could do is get the crystal infused plating, but I think the permanent plus 5% energy credits is the way to go for this. Money is good.
We built something.
We've gone and expanded over here. This construction ship is all done there. Again, we're going to leave Jopras behind for now, and we're going to go and claim these two systems, Plav and Matar. And we're hoping that Jaundice is a good system too. We've got a science ship coming over to check it out. We make a vassal in the solar system. Well, and that's a possibility. Where's the solar system? I don't know what you mean, but what we could do when we, like, expand, we could pop out, like, after we colonize it, we can turn them into a vassal or something, which would offset our empire size a bit. You still get some empire size from having vassals, but not as much as controlling it directly. Who needs better ships so we can afford more ships? All mining drone systems have good minerals. Yeah, so grabbing this is probably going to be quite good. I mean, our mineral output is insane right now. To the point where I could consider replacing some things over here. Okay, right, you have horrible amenities. We need stuff. And I think for my capital, we don't have a gene clinic here yet. Yeah, I will put one down for more growth. That's going to be okay. Oh, Leviathan. Weird but motes of dust. But where? They will forever mark a turning point in the story of Mom's Friendly Empire, friendly robot company. Let's hope we survive long enough.
Anomaly detected.
Do we know where it is? There was no, like, zoom in button available in the dialog box. No description. Oh, there's an automated dreadnought right there.
Boom! I found something.
Right in the middle of Polaris. This, like, perfect little... Well, it's not quite a perfect hex-shaped thing because there's no connection over there, but yeah. Yeah, I know you can search for systems, but for the Leviathan, it didn't list a system name in it, as far as I know. Okay, we're still gonna go and collect the debris. We'll be able to pick that up just fine.
We built something.
And presumably, I mean, I expect, depending on how things go, like there's trade value here. We'll probably build.
Construction complete.
Well, I was gonna say a base here in Jaundice. But since there's no trade value here, then no, what we're going to do is we're going to build a Matar to choke point things. I bet that means there will be trade flowing down this way to our capital, so we will want to go and grab these systems just for the anti-piracy effect, because otherwise it would be really bad. So even though these two systems are weak sauce, that's how our trade will flow. Well, you can direct the trade. We could force the trade from Matar to go this way, but that might concentrate too much trade in one area and make that continue to be difficult. Ooh, a crater. One thing I would love is something equivalent to the macro builder from EU4 in here to quickly find people who might be willing to work out some deals. So we can take a little pause here, sort by how much people like me. No one likes me. These two are hive minds, so we can't do anything anyway. Man.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
Oh my god, am I capped again on minerals? Wow. Here's the thing. Will this... we're going to find out something. So I currently have 5,000 minerals. If I sell... Or, sorry, 5,000 energy. If I sell 10,000 minerals, it's going to earn me 5,500 credits. My question is, will it stop me at exactly 10,000, or will it go over but fail to, like, add more? Because, like, in EU4 and different things like that, like, you can go... Technically, something can happen where the cap lowers. Yeah, I'm going to hit it. I'm betting we lose 500, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we did lose 500. But I wanted to know, and now we know. What am I going to do with all this energy? I could try to cycle through some various things. I mean, I guess let me just buy something else for temporarily here. Just grab more alloys for later. I think I'll do that. Get a nice buffer. Diplomatic proposal. They want more of these deals. Yes, I would love to have a commercial pact with you. And while we're at it, how about a research agreement? which works differently than before, by the way. These guys are going to be my super bros somehow. All right, let's open up some branch offices over here. Ooh, very valuable one. Well, actually, my numbers from this are a little bit skewed because I've only ever done this with the criminal syndicate. So a branch office is quite expensive to open. 1,000 money, which is where I could have spent it on, and 50 influence. Well, actually, that's the base. It goes up because of the distance right now. It's 140%, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to be okay. One-time cost. We'll get 10 energy per month, which isn't much, obviously. So that would take a while to repay for itself. Well, 140 months, so 12 years, something like that. I don't know. But then we can start building buildings. As the population of this planet grows, which actually, we just wait a beat. There we go. So we have full vision in their system now. We also have full vision over their planet. So we know what their situation is. They have 37 pop over here. They've got 3 alloy foundries, a couple of research labs, a couple of civilian industries set up. You know, a little bit of a mix mash of different things. They've got extra amenities from this. They got no excess housing, so who knows what they'll do. So yeah, we can take a look at all their stuff over here. But then, yes, we can add corporate buildings, although we need a ton of minerals for that. We are making a ton of minerals. It feels really dumb to buy minerals. We'll just wait a scooch. And there you go, knowledge sharing. I don't think the knowledge is that great, but whatever, man, friends!
We really hit this tech out of the
Car, my
ballpark.
choke point is under
Planetary
threat.
exploitation
It is
forecast
actually.
complete.
I do have someone going there already. They have a construction ship there. They may beat me to taking this. What can you do? I mostly got there as fast as I could. That's the response. Yeah, you can go away. Engineering research. Oh, we have our robots now. Cool. Okay. I think now, while I do want to go up the spaceship or the starbase tech to be able to get to the habitat construction, I think we have to unlock destroyers. The price of friendship. And yes, we'll build some other branch offices in just a scooch here. Kind of want it to like keep an eye on here, but what can I do? There's literally nothing I can do.
I found something.
Just by watching it. Well, that's the way she goes. All right, move here and be ready to take Jaundice at least. And at least they're friends, so I'm not as worried about the choke point in a sense, but there's a lot of value lost by not getting matter. So yeah, so the rest of their planets. See, this one wouldn't make much money. That's the thing. Opening one everywhere. Oh, they only have 2 planets. This one here's too small. It's based on their trade value, and it wouldn't be. I don't think it's worthwhile. So the question is, what building are we going to build in this system? So if I understand how this works correctly, let's say we build the amusement megaplex over here. We will make 10 extra energy credits per month. And I believe the planet will get 10 amenities. So the planet's going to have a very fun time. We'll make more money. Commercial forum over here. We will increase our branch office value by 25%. Whereas it will produce 1 merchant job for the planet, so one of their population can work that and do things. Fast food chain would produce food for us and provide a farmer job for the people there, and so on and so forth. Here's naval capacity. Private military industries would give us more alloys while providing them with clerk jobs. Private mining consortium would give us minerals. Private research enterprise is probably what we want to do. If we just wait until the end of the month, we can start it. This will provide 18 extra science for us.
These bozos think they can take us.
Let's worry about that later. So the Wonders have declared war on us. You know what I should have done? Is this as soon as possible. This will probably get destroyed before they all get built. I think it cancels it. Let me queue up 2. And while I'm thinking about it, over here in Perkham, we're going to start building them a little slowly. So we need a war goal here. I would like to impose ideology. I don't want them to be spiritualists anymore. I want them to be materialists, and then we can become best friends. So, right, you're still going this way right now for an upgrade, I think. Or no, you were just heading back there Probably because I just told you back. So you're going to run over here. It's going to take you 2 years to get to Castor. We are at our naval capacity right now, but it might be worth starting to build above that immediately. They won't become a MegaCorp. They'll just get our ethics, I think.
I found something.
I don't think we can do anything to help us out here. Yeah, ethics, not civics. Yeah, so I think they would just become materialist pacifists. So we really should be like best friends if that happens.
Construction complete.
How's their relative strength, actually? Oh, equivalent, and their technology is inferior. And they haven't arrived here yet. I'm not convinced. I don't know, man. Wait, did they build a colony over here? Aren't they life-seeded? Maybe they got robots really early on, and they've expanded over here. That would be kind of frustrating. I'm pretty sure the Oneers are life-seeded, so they're like Gaian only. All right, that system is done. You can go and research the anomalies. That's going to be okay, and you are going to construct this here. Not a super valuable system, but important for our flow. We need to be able to go through here for trade routes. I don't know if trade routes can flow through friendly territory, but we're going to do that anyway. Oh, they had primitives. Those are primitives they uplifted. I see. Yes, that's right. Ulm did have the little primitive flag. Okay. Branch offices. So you... Oh, yeah. So we have lots of minerals now, so that's fine. So there's lots of options. I think probably just building private research enterprise is good. You can build multiple copies of most things. Some things are limited to 1 per planet, so you can only have 1 private research enterprise. But science is good. It's going to give us more than a 10% boost to our current science, simply by building that, while also providing some benefits to the people who own that planet. It's win-win. Is someone else already researching that?
Detected.
I'm guessing someone else is researching that. All right, you can just go and auto-explore then, that's fine. We still have someone at home assisting research.
Complete.
Construction complete. Wait, really? Oh, there they are. Okay, I thought this was how many defenses it had. I got confused for a bit. I mean, I don't know if we need to go crazy. What's the strength of this one? 1.1k right now? Nah, probably more is good. The coffin, we're going to go ahead and crack that bad boy open. We don't care about that. Oh, yeah, we need a robot construction building. Ooh, chemical bliss. Naval capacity plus 30. I mean, I would normally be tempted to this, but we need to get our naval capacity starting to go up here.
Wow. We really hit this.
So you have some space available. You actually almost need some employment soon, but also some housing and things. I mean, probably I'm going to keep going with districts here. You are a rural world. That being said, how about a robot assembly plant? So if we build this, we will get a roboticist, which will turn minerals into robot pops. I think we'll need one of those on each one of our planets. I mean, it's our thing. Gravitic sensors, that actually will be a nice upgrade for our ships. Chemical plants gives us a way to turn minerals into volatile motes, although we will be collecting volatile motes from just the one section of space we have access to, so it's not the end of the world. I'm going to burn through the mining drone lasers over here. I don't remember all the specs and the balance and things. We'll compare after. Do we want to be able to form federations? I think that's going to benefit us greatly to be able to start doing federation stuff. Now, I don't know if these guys would be willing to do it. Where's the... Oh, yeah, we're at war, so it's not an option. Okay, we'll investigate that later. You can go ahead and build this mining station, so we did at least get the Jaundice system. And yeah, we'll connect this all up. Time for Mom's Xenopacification Robotic Legions. Well, that's the other reason for getting robot construction going, so we can do a ground invasion with robots. Never have to touch unfriendly soil with our own boots. Observe a moon impact. So that's... Oh, the moon is going to crash, and we want to take a look at it. That's right. So you can go ahead and research that project, please, and thank you. Organic remains.
Construction complete.
Oneers have, rivaled these guys. Hey, that's great, because now we're going to have similar rivals. I don't think they've rivaled them back. We do have some border friction now, but I think we'll be okay. I'm betting it's going to work out. We're building up trust. Here's one of their fleets, 949, which we basically get the same strength, and of course we've got the defensive bonus. We can probably just hold them at a standstill forever. They've got more attrition than us. Why do they have more attrition than us? Because they started the war? If anything, I would have expected, because we're pacifists, then the attrition might go up faster, although it is a defensive war, so that's got to help. Don't robots have a built-in kill limit? And yet, the kill bots, a trifle. I found they had a preset kill limit, so I sent wave after wave of my own men to defeat them. Explosions in the sky, inspired science, nice. Hey, we got bits from Eden Stargazer, which is an excellent name for this stream.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
All right, you have completed this, which is lovely. And yeah, you can go and build that one. And you've completed that, so I guess you'll build this one just so that we connect this all up. And trade routes and things will be able to flow comfortably. We will need a base over here to collect the trade from Plov. I'll probably build it in Plov itself. That way it won't actually need a trade hub. Are we at our limit? We are just short by 1, and I think that's okay to build it here.
Research complete.
Hey, special project, collision between the moon, gain some XP, and a little bit of research. That was you over here. You can come here and research that project. There's a bunch of them. We don't have to, like, seek out wildlife mission, right? No, just the Cybrex stuff. Okay. Want to stick some armor on your ships. Yeah, no, that's true.
Boom.
We will do an upgrade thing. Yeah, you can research that. We're not currently researching... Well, maybe mining drones and the destroyers. I want to do a pass when the destroyers become available. I want to do a pass on all our designs at that point. Subspace navigation is handy. I don't know. We can probably just grab the improved deflectors first. Actually, no, we can live without the FTL inhibitors for a little while. But the improved deflectors would be nice to pick up. So, do I have to have them... I think I have to achieve war goals to impose ideology. Status quo is not enough. And if I don't have any claims on their stuff, then I can't, gain anything from status quo. I can make claims, however. And we may do that. They are more expensive during war. Actually, during a defensive war, I don't think they're more expensive. Right? Maybe? I don't know.
Boom. We built something.
What I think I'm going to do is temporarily, I'm going to replace this hangar bay, actually, with a shipyard, so that we can upgrade our ships right here without having to leave. So we may as well hook up this mining station.
Complete. We did it.
Cybrex technology, nice. There was another one right over here. This is probably another Cybrex artifact right there. Wonder where the homeworld is. Is it guaranteed to be near you if you finish your thing?
I found something. Construction.
And at some point we gotta pop this to see when everything is over here. Size 22 Savannah World. That's pretty. What's in continental? So Savannah's not ideal. It's 20%, right? So they're moving around. They got their transport fleet. We did go and build the robot assembly over here. So now if we go to population, you can see here we're now assembling. So if we take a look at our specialists, we've got one roboticist with the only job. So one roboticist makes 2 points. So it takes, and it's 2 points per month. So every 50 months he will pop out a robot. That ain't much. And the upkeep for this is the 10 minerals. So it takes 1,000 minerals to build a robot. Well, actually, we really should factor in the food and consumer goods costs, because while that's part of the population, this population unit is doing this instead of something else. So 1,000 minerals has a base cost on the market of, well, it's 1-to-1, so 1,000. And throw in an extra, let's round it something like 1,200. energy cost effectively for the robot. I think slaves buy and sell for about 500 on the market. So I don't think it's worth building robots and then selling them out on the slave market, unfortunately. But it was kind of a cool idea to consider. 500? Oh, right, I was thinking, I'm willing to buy 100 because we need 100 production. But it's the 10 per month, and it's 50 months. So half that much. It's still, I don't think it's a money-making thing, but yeah.
Boom. We built something.
All right. I mean, we're going to grab the Unar system at this point, because it's not bad. So, what are we at right now? 93. So, some of this is displayed a little oddly. The technology cost and the tradition adoption cost, that's really a 10% increase and a 17% increase, I believe. Complete. And then 34% cost for some other things. So 10% more tech cost for our current expansion. That's not bad. We've got a lot of bonus tech from our actual expansion that we've done, not to mention our planet. So I think that's, that's fine. We're more than ahead of the curve that way. But yeah, it is. And for example, it's going to be totally worth grabbing this system, because it'll increase, the tech cost a little bit, but an extra 5 is pretty meaningful. There's our specimen gathering quest chain. All right, we'll get to work on that soon. So you're building that. Oh, we never got and did this thing, so please do this. I wonder if we have to expand to the Japper system for it to provide us with the option to research moat stabilization. We might have to do that, actually. And getting those moats would be super valuable. Wasn't Alpha Centauri supposed to be called France? I don't remember. No, not in this game. I don't know. Oh, we just met Everyone Sucks! Nice! So Everyone Sucks. They're materialists and militarists. We actually should get along fairly well. Well, okay, the pacifist thing is going to be a bit of a mismatch. I like Everyone Sucks. They're one of my favorite races that I made.
Hey. Can we monetize
They just hate themselves and everyone else all at the same time. Let's just start at plus 25, bright materialists. I guess we don't hate each other, militarist pacifists. That's interesting. Or my race would probably dislike them, but I don't think the opposite happens. Cool. So I'm sure some of these will build up. There's just the initial unfriendly attitude. Yeah. So their planet is the worst. Their race is the worst. Everything's the worst, including themselves. That is their vibe.
Boom. We built something.
Don't you already have moats somewhere else? I don't think so.
We did it.
Because no, we're not collecting any, clearly. More Cybrex projects. Nice. You've done that. This might be this might be critters, or it might be more Cybrex. I don't know. You over here, you're gonna come there, research that. Shift click that one over there. Thank you. You're gonna go and click all that up. Lovely. So yeah, economy's going really well. Still making ludicrous amounts of minerals, which are mostly just another way of making money, since they sell basically 1-to-1. So our income is huge. Ooh, geothermal. Okay, that's a lot of energy, and actually,
log updated.
We are going to want to spend it. I don't think we're spending influence. We probably have to do claims here. We are going to want to spend it on many, many, many alloys. Boom. Because we're a little bit low. We're doing some upgrades of some stuff. And yeah, I'm happy to have the shipyard here. That's going to be fine. And we're just waiting for the... So we're getting the destroyers. We'll get the improved deflectors there, too. And yeah, these guys are just, sitting there. I mean, we're both building up attrition.
Technology acquired.
But they started slightly higher. It must be because they declared the war. We are going to want to move in against them soon. Ah, there we go. Moat harvesting taps. Or traps. We're going to want to get this. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. Actually, we already got ion thrusters partially researched. Let's do that. I don't know. You know what? It's not going to be relevant for the war. So we'll get this. It's going to be okay. All right. Redesign the destroyer. We need a name for the destroyer. Right? First, the Corvette was the Nibbler. What is the destroyer's name going to be? Because it sure as hell isn't going to be something like that I can't pronounce. And yeah, we're going to balance things a little bit. So the mining lasers... Right, just like the blue lasers, do minus 50% against shields, but they also do bonus hull damage. They have slightly lower DPS. Chomper, Muncher? What? No, the clamps. No, we're going for a Futurama mode. A lot of people are like, there are different stuff. We could go with Bender, which is getting blocked because it's sexual. I mean, Bender is very sexual, that is true. Hedonism bot? Zoidberg. You know what? Now Zoidberg is included. These are small and fast enough. You know, the sideways movement, sure. Why not Zoidberg? Exactly, DeLorean. Why not Zoidberg? We'll get a little bit hosed by shields if we don't use mass drivers, but it is a later tech. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a manual laser. Is there like a big range difference? 60, 90, and 30. Oh, it's less accurate. No, we'll just use blue lasers for everything. We get better accuracy and tracking with just that. And we're most likely against all small things. Okay, so yeah, that's the right type of ship. I'm not worried about point defense, but I don't want a large weapon because we're gonna be fighting smaller things. We need small, fast tracking weapons. That's gonna be okay. We got the best tech everywhere over here, which is swell. Defense-wise, so we have lots of power. We could go a little heavier on the shields. Maybe that. Most of the power... Actually, can we get away with the cheaper reactor? Yes, we can. There we go. We can save a little bit of material by going with a slightly cheaper reactor over here. And that'll be fine. So, Zoidberg. Deleted. The Corvette over here is now having a power deficit because they're all blue lasers, I think, but we'll just replace one of these with a little bit of armor. That's going to be okay. I don't think we can get an energy balance. That's going to be fine. So there's the Nibbler change over here. So this fleet, we're going to do a little modification. We're going to say, hey, I would like you to add some destroyers to this. And yes, we'll go above our fleet limit, but that's going to be okay. Reinforce all and queue up your upgrades, and we've got plenty of material for all of that to occur. And then just sit here, and then once that happens, we'll be ready to, I think, head out. I mean, I don't think, because it's Nibbler class, I don't think we have to hit the retrofit over here. It's already queued for upgrade. It's going to be fine. A Hi-Fi Panda, that's actually the quote. If you play with the Futurama voice mod for Stellaris, and you upgrade your fleet, that's the quote that plays. She's a beautiful ship, all right. Shapely, seductive. I'm going to fly her brains out. I can't do the Zap Brannigan voice. I've got a friend, Demonac, who can do a really good Zap Brannigan. Do. Oh, right, and the Nimbus is the Brannigan ship class. What we'll probably do is just name our battleships like the Brannigan class ships. Alright, let's go and expand to the Moat Planet. There we go, we captured one of the species, that's fine. We actually don't have that many closed borders, which is interesting. Oh, pirate treasure. 500 energy credits. Don't mind if I do.
Boom.
I'm gonna wait for these prices to equalize a bit before we buy some more of the alloys.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we would like you to go here and hook that up at some point. But yeah, I think we've got the full build queue, like, all queued up. I think we'll hit our 30 of 30 here without needing more alloys, so that's gonna be good. And then, yeah, we're going to figure out if we're going to make claims on these guys. Should a science ship be Fry class? Maybe. I mean, they should be Professor class ships. I don't think we can name those, though. That's not something we can interact with. They don't have a class for science ships. They got rid of the ability to tune science ships and transport ships, and honestly, I think that was fine. I think they auto-upgrade to the latest transportation tech and whatever, and, like, yeah, that's okay. No, I can't get over there. Well, there might be... No, there's no way. Oh my god, I didn't realize the Ascension Waffle Irons are completely... Well, no, these might have connections here that we can't see yet. Okay, we'll find out as our science ships come down to this area. What are we capped on? Minerals. Good god. I'm just going to sell half, because otherwise we'd go over our energy credit limit. And, here, we'll... Oh, these prices are still coming down. Okay, then that's good enough. We'll just wait. Good news, everyone! Should be the planet-killing Colossus. Oh, campaigns! Yeah, yeah. Education, recycling, healthcare. Done. By the way, there's a ton more campaigns now, especially as you get these things over here, which is nice. I'm not going to spend the influence for campaigns, because, again, the claims. Improved deflectors, there's another round of upgrades about to happen. In fact, I don't know if it makes it... I will halt this upgrade, actually, on this fleet. Basic combat roads as well should be nice. Let's do this. Let's take another quick little look here.